slower and calmer in comparison, especially in the north. Tourists often describe Pakistan as feeling more relaxed, less rushed, and more personal. And because tourism there is still growing, foreigners often feel like they're discovering something before the rest of the world fully catches on. But the funniest part is how shocked tourists get after visiting Pakistan, because many of them arrive expecting danger and leave talking about kindness instead. You'll literally see travel vloggers saying,
Hey guys, मैं हूं तस्खीर और हम इस वीडियो में देखने वाले हैं कॉस्मो डूडल चैनल की तरफ से एक वीडियो है व्हाई टूरिस्ट प्रेफर पाकिस्तान। इस वीडियो को देख लेते हैं। लेट्स गो।
Tourists used to think Pakistan was one of the most dangerous places on earth. Like genuinely, the average foreigner in 2012 probably thought stepping into Pakistan meant instantly spawning into a war documentary. But over the last few years, something really weird happened. More and more tourists started visiting Pakistan, and a lot of them ended up saying they enjoyed it more than India, which honestly surprised the internet because for years, India was basically the main character of South Asian tourism. Everybody already knew about the Taj Mahal, Bollywood, massive cities, and Indian street food videos destroying people's stomachs on YouTube. Pakistan, meanwhile, was barely even part of the tourism conversation. But now, travel vloggers are suddenly calling Pakistan the most underrated country in the world. And honestly, there are a few reasons why this is happening. The biggest reason is probably authenticity. A lot of tourists say Pakistan feels less commercialized and more raw compared to India. And depending on the traveler, that can actually make the experience feel more exciting. In many parts of Pakistan, foreigners still get treated like rare events. A tourist walking through a market in places like Lahore or Peshawar instantly becomes famous for no reason. People invite them for tea, food, family dinners, random conversations, and sometimes entire wedding events after knowing them for 11 minutes. Pakistani hospitality is honestly ridiculous. Foreign vloggers constantly talk about how strangers refuse to let them pay for meals. Somebody could try buying a bottle of water and suddenly 3 uncles appear saying, no, you are our guest. At some point, tourists stop traveling and start accidentally getting adopted. And then there's the scenery. This is where Pakistan genuinely shocks people, because most foreigners have absolutely no idea how beautiful northern Pakistan is. Places like Hunza Valley, Skardu, and the Karakoram Highway look unreal, like actual desktop wallpaper locations. Mountains everywhere, blue lakes, insane roads, green valleys, giant glaciers. Some areas genuinely look AI generated. And because tourism in Pakistan is still developing, many places feel less crowded and less commercial compared to heavily packed tourist locations in India. A lot of travelers now prefer experiences that feel untouched instead of places filled with selfie sticks and giant tourist lines. Some tourists literally describe northern Pakistan as what Switzerland looked like before social media discovered it. Another reason is social media itself. Travel YouTubers completely changed Pakistan's image online. Creators like backpackers, vloggers, bikers, and adventure travelers started uploading videos showing friendly locals, beautiful landscapes, cheap travel costs, and authentic experiences. And once a few viral videos blew up, more tourists became curious. That's basically how modern tourism works now. One viral vlog can completely change how the world views a country. Pakistan went from being associated mainly with negative news headlines to suddenly appearing in cinematic drone montages with emotional music and captions like, "This country changed my life," which honestly is one of the biggest internet rebrands ever, and food plays a huge role too. Pakistani food is ridiculously heavy, but tourists love it. Nihari, biryani, karahi, chapli kebabs, fresh naan, chai. Foreigners come to Pakistan expecting spice and leave with emotional attachment to bread. And unlike many expensive tourist destinations, food in Pakistan is still relatively cheap for foreigners. A tourist can eat massive meals for prices that feel illegal compared to Europe or America. Some travel vloggers genuinely look happier eating roadside Pakistani barbecue than sitting inside luxury restaurants abroad. There's just something about fresh daisy food, mountain weather, and chai at night that hits differently. And honestly, another reason some tourists prefer Pakistan is because India can feel overwhelming for first-time travelers. India is huge, loud, crowded, and intense, which some tourists absolutely love because it feels energetic and chaotic in an exciting way. But for others, it can become mentally exhausting very quickly. Pakistan's tourism scene feels slower and calmer in comparison, especially in the north. Tourists often describe Pakistan as feeling more relaxed, less rushed, and more personal. And because tourism there is still growing, foreigners often feel like they're discovering something before the rest of the world fully catches on. But the funniest part is how shocked tourists get after visiting Pakistan, because many of them arrive expecting danger and leave talking about kindness instead. You'll literally see travel vloggers saying stuff like, "The media lied to me about Pakistan," and honestly, that reaction became so common online that it almost turned into its own genre of content. Foreigners arrive nervous, then 3 days later, they're drinking chai in the mountains, talking about moving there permanently. Pakistan somehow unlocked the world's strongest hospitality DLC. That doesn't mean Pakistan is magically perfect, of course. The country still has major problems like infrastructure issues, political instability, traffic that feels like a multiplayer survival game, pollution in some cities, and tourism systems that still need development. India also has incredible tourism, massive historical landmarks, diverse cultures, and some of the most famous destinations on Earth. But recently, Pakistan gained attention because it offers something many travelers now want more than luxury: authenticity. People are becoming tired of heavily commercialized travel experiences that feel designed entirely for Instagram. They want places that still feel real, and Pakistan, especially northern Pakistan, gives many travelers exactly that feeling. And honestly, part of the appeal is also unpredictability. Traveling in Pakistan still feels like an adventure. One day you're driving through insane mountain roads, the next day you're eating free food from strangers, and by night somebody's uncle is insisting you stay at his house instead of a hotel. The country feels spontaneous in a way modern tourism rarely does anymore, and for adventure travelers especially, that unpredictability becomes memorable. So no, tourists are not suddenly abandoning India completely for Pakistan. India is still one of the biggest tourism destinations in the world. But Pakistan is growing fast because travelers are discovering a side of the country
न्यू
the
साइड
internet
डिस्कवर
barely
कर
showed
रहे हैं
before. Beautiful landscapes, welcoming people, affordable travel, rich culture, and experiences that feel surprisingly genuine in an age where most tourism feels optimized for social media content. And honestly, Pakistan's biggest tourism advertisement at this point might just be random foreigners posting shocked YouTube thumbnails saying, "I can't believe this is Pakistan." Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe before another travel vlogger discovers a hidden village in northern Pakistan and makes drone footage with emotional piano music again, and comment which country you think has the best food, because honestly, desi food debates get dangerous very fast.
सो दिस इज़ ऑल अबाउट पाकिस्तान कि पाकिस्तान कैसे टूरिज़्म ग्रो कर रहा है और किस तरीके से ये व्लॉगर्स एंड जो विदेशी लोग आते हैं वो एक परसेप्शन जो होता है, एक नज़रिया जो हो जाता है, बन जाता है कि ये कंट्री ख़राब है, उसको चेंज करने में कैसे मदद कर रहे हैं। मतलब किसी की भी वीडियो अगर लाख 2 लाख व्यूज़, 5 लाख 8 लाख 1 मिलियन 2 मिलियन भी चल जाती हैं वैसे कुछ व्लॉगर्स की, लेकिन जब भी ये वीडियो जाती है, वायरल होती है, चलती है, तो बहुत ही अमेजिंग रिजल्ट्स देखने को मिलते हैं कि और लोग इंस्पायर होते हैं और पाकिस्तान आते हैं और भी व्लॉगिंग करने जाते हैं, कंटेंट शूट करते हैं। वहाँ पर उनको मदद मिलती है, वहाँ पर उनको हॉस्पिटैलिटी मिलती है, चाय, देसी फूड, हैवी खाना, बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त चीज़ें उनको एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए मिलती है। फ़र्क इन्होंने इंडिया से क्यों आप क्या बताया, लग्जरी टू रॉनेस की तरफ अब जा रहे हैं लोग। व्लॉगर्स एंड विदेशी लोगों को क्या चाहिए, लग्जरी बहुत देख ली, लग्जरी चीज़ें हैं ठीक है, लेकिन रॉनेस, वो नेचर, वो सुकून जो है, वो हॉस्पिटैलिटी, वो पाकिस्तान में मिल रही है उनको। दीज आर दी सम मेजर रीजंस कि पाकिस्तान का टूरिज़्म इतनी स्पीड से ग्रो कर रहा है इंडिया के मुकाबले। तो आप लोग का क्या मानना है, कमेंट में ज़रूर बताना। एंड करते हैं वीडियो को, टेक केयर, बाय बाय।